For gamers working with an extremely tight budget, it is possible to throw together a gaming PC for around $300. The downside of putting together such a low-end system is that you'll be stuck with the integrated graphics on your processor. This isn't such a horrible thing because integrated graphics have now come a long way. However, for $300, don't be expecting to play modern games on settings any higher than medium. I've come up with a list of parts that you need to build your $300 gaming PC. So let's get right into it. So first, you need a CPU, which would be an AMD A10 6800K. Now this processor is actually really good. It's a very decent processor. It's a quad-core APU processor with a frequency of 4.1 GHz. Now, even if you needed to build a high-end PC, this processor would work just fine. Next up is the motherboard, which is an MSI A58M E33. Now, this motherboard only costs about $50 and it has everything that you need, including the AMD A-series processor compatibility. Now we're down to RAM. I personally chose Crucial Ballistix Sports 4GB DDR3 RAM, but any RAM would work just fine. I just went with this because of the brand, but any RAM would be fine. Just don't go anything below 4GB. You need 4 gigs or more. If you want to increase, that's fine, or you can go on eBay and find cheaper ones. This is pretty cheap, but you can still find cheaper ones on eBay, but just don't go below 4GB. Now we need a hard drive. Now I went with a 250 gig Barracuda, which has 7200 RPM. Now if you have more money, if you can afford it, you can go up to a 500 gig or a terabyte, which isn't that expensive, honestly. You can get a terabyte for about $50, a little more than this, but this is pretty cheap and it gives you fair enough memory. But again, it's a gaming PC. You're gonna need more than this, but this is the least you should get. Now we need a case, and I went with the Roswell Dual Fans Micro ATX Mini Tower. It's a simple mini tower. It doesn't look that fancy, but it's pretty decent. It says right there, sturdy construction, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good, and it has everything that we need. Now the last part that we need is a power supply, and I found this power supply right here, which is an Antec VP 450 watt power supply, and it is certified by Energy Star. If you don't know what Energy Star is, I can't really tell you because I have never heard of this before. But anyways, this is a pretty decent power supply, and it's only for $34. So there you have it, guys, a $300 budget gaming PC. Now you gotta keep in mind, this won't give you the maximum performance, but it will do the job. If you're playing a game, you can just put it down to medium or low settings, and I guarantee you it will play without any hesitations. So if you found this video helpful, please click the like button and please subscribe to the channel. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one.